Hello everyone, my name is Nikesh Jayaprakash Rao. So today I'll be presenting about our project which is called Senpaistats. So it's a full stack web application which is using MongoDB as our database, Express.js, React.js and also Node.js. So the purpose of our project is to implement a secure, a gamified stats dashboard with anime, game and also music integrations. Okay, so let's get started. So let's open our system. So let's connect our backend, which is our server. So cd server to go inside the folder and then node server.js. So this will connect to our database, which is our MongoDB. Okay, so now let's call our front end. So for our front end is our client. Okay, so cd client to go inside the folder and then npm start. So this will open our product. Okay. So this is our system. So as you can see, our system's name is Senpaistats, where you can see login and then the sign up button and forget password button. Okay, so before we talk about our system, let's move to our coding part, which is our backend. Let me explain a bit. Okay, so as you can see this is our server, our backend. Okay, there is a folder called middleware which has this auth.js file. Okay, let me explain about this. So the purpose of this is to protect the roots using the JWT tokens. Okay, roots means this five files which is under the roots folder. So to protect all these files, because all these five files are connected to our database, to protect from unauthorized access or users, this auth.js is implemented. Okay, because it extracts the token from the authorization header, verifies it using our secret key. So our secret key is this env file. Okay, so this one has this actually is a sensitive file because it has MongoDB URL. It has a secret key, our email user, and also email password. Okay, so move back to our auth.js. So it verifies using our secret key. If it's valid, it will allow the access. If it's not valid, it will send unauthorized error. Okay, so there is another file called auth.js which is under roots. So this is where all these main functions will come, because this one file is handling all the sign up, login, and also forget password page. So let me just get back to our product, our system. Okay, so let's test our sign up page first. Okay. Okay, so let's say we add our new user, which is let's say we add our student email lah. Okay, P23. So before we test that, let's test our database first. Check whether if the email is already added or not. Okay, so under user, there is no email yet added yet. So let's add that email and let's say put name Jason. And then password, let's say we put 123. So when you click sign up, it will show that OTP has been sent to email. So we have implemented OTP verification for the sign up page. Okay, so now let's check our email. Okay, so this is our email. As you can see, there's a new OTP code. Let's refresh it. Okay, when you refresh it, there's a OTP code. Okay, so let's copy paste this OTP code. So we paste it here. Let's say you put a wrong one. Instead of 6, you put 5. You verify it, it will show error. Okay. So you put 6, verify OTP, it will show successful. And then it will move back to login page. Okay. So now when you log in here, let's say you put the email you added just now. When you put the wrong password, it will show error. And then when you put the right one, you can log in it successfully. Okay. Okay, so let's log out first. Let me show you the login page and forgot password page. Okay, so now as you can see here, the login is working correctly. The sign up is also working successfully. So we have implemented this OTP not just for the sign up but also for the forgot password page. Okay, so let's test it out. Let's say you click this forgot password. Let's say you enter the email you added just now, which is P2301573 student. So when you click the send OTP, it will show the OTP has been sent. So we have to check our email. Let's refresh it. Okay, as you can see, another OTP has been sent. So you copy this and you paste it here. When you submit this OTP, it will say the OTP has been verified. So now you can enter a new password. Let's say just now you put 123, right? Now you put 321. When you didn't match the password, let's say you put 322, and then it will show the password do not match. Okay, so 321. When you click it, 321, and then it will show the password has been successful. Okay, so now when you enter it using this, and then when you put the, let's say you put the old password lah, put old password, login, it will show invalid credentials. Okay, when you put the newly changed one, it will show the login has been successful. Okay, so let me show you the coding part where I implemented this function. Okay, so this one file is the one that is handling all these functions. Okay, as you can see here, this is the code, this is the function where we use for the sign up with the OTP verification. So as you can see, it will check whether the user exists verified. And then this is where the password will be hashed. This one will generate a new OTP for email verification. Okay, and then this one will send the OTP to the user email. And then this one will save the user to the database. So now let's check whether the data in the database, whether the email has been verified or not, has been added or not. So when you refresh it, so as you can see, the email has been added, the username, and also as you can see, the password also has been hashed. And the verified also, the value is returned, which is true. Okay, so move back to our coding. So this one is for sign up, and this one is the verify OTP after sign up, which is the email verification I showed just now. And this one is the login with JWT token. Okay, so for each user that has been added that is registering, JW token will be created for each users, because only with the JWT token you can log in successful. Without the token you cannot log in. Okay, so the next one is the request OTP for password reset for. So this function is for the password reset, and this one is to verify OTP during the password reset. And this function is reset password after OTP. So that is all for the coding part. Okay, and this one is the DB, this is the database connection. This one is where it will create a OTP and send to the email, and this one will generate the new OTP. Okay, so now move back to our system. Okay, so now let's move on to the profile page where I'll be explaining about our profile. So here the user can view their details lah. Basically, they can view the email, their name, the join date, and also how many animes, games, music they have been following. So since the email, the user just created this account, the anime games tracks will be 0. Okay, so here also will be 0. Okay, user can view username, email, and bio. They can choose to edit it. When they click edit, they can't edit the email because it is a permanent one, but they can edit their username. Let's say Jason, we put Jason Raj, and bio we put. And when you click save, it will show updated. And as you can see, the username has been changed. The bio also has been changed. Okay, so as you can see here, when you refresh it, you can see that the username will be updated and also the bio will be updated. So as you can see, Jason Rush and the bio is high. Okay, so next one, here also they can change the password. Let's say the current password was 321, right? So you put 321 and here you put 123. You click here, the password will be changed. Okay, so let's try it out and see. When the user log out, and you put the email. So when you put the 321 just now one, login, it will show invalid. So when you put the newly password 123, it will show successful. Okay. So next one, the user also can choose to delete their account lah. So when they click delete account, to show the confirmation first, and then when they click yes, delete it. So let's say the user is deleting lah. So when you delete, the account will be deleted. So now let's check our database. So as you can see, the database there's only one user, so the other user has been deleted. So yeah, that is all from me. Now I'll be passed to my teammate for the next presentation. Thank you.
My name is Harvey, and today I'll be explaining about the dashboard page and enemy page in our project Senpaistats. Let's start with the dashboard page first, and this is our UI design for the dashboard. So as you can see here, we have the navigation bar above, and there is a font called Senpaistats. And we have buttons for anime, games, physics, favorites, and profile. And we also implemented the light mode and the dark mode for the project. When I click the toggle button, it opens the light mode where it all shows in white color. And I click the dark mode again, text dark mode again. And as you can see here, in the text here, there is a welcome back uh, font, welcome back text, and it also shows the user's name here. When we log in, there is a username, and it shows the username here. Next, there is a dashboard here for each website. First one is anime, second is the games, and third one is the tracks, music's follow. And here, the anime follow and implemented wallpaper like that. And it also shows how many animes the user followed. Same goes for the games followed and the tracks followed. Below that, there is an recently viewed section where user can check their recently viewed animes, recently viewed games, and recently viewed music. So when I click the button, it opens the recently viewed anime API page. For example, opens the current API page, and when I click the trash icon, it's a clear button. Ask for the pop-up message where it shows clear anime notification. Usually, you want to clear the internet page. Yeah. Uh, First, before to enter, I'll show the database for this. Okay, this one is the recent anime uh, database where it shows the data of the anime pages. For example, here we have Monster Clannad, and here we have Monster Clannad. So once we click the clear button, it clears, and let's look at the codes. Mm, Okay, this one is the team context page, where it shows that imports here, creating a new context for the team management. And this one is the retrieving stored from local storage and so on. Okay, here is the toggle button. Okay, moves from light to dark mode, and you use the toggle button that is here. And this one is the providing team and toggle team context consumers. Next, let's look at the navigation bar.js. Okay, we imported some of the icons here. It shows that keypad, parts, and so on. As you can see here, the sound. And this one is the path where the navbar should be hidden. For pages like sign up, login, and OTP, the navigation bar is hidden. So users cannot access because they have to log in first in order to access the navigation. Next, we have the labels and path and icons for the navigation bar. We have home, anime games, musics, favorites, and profile pages. Okay, next look at the dashboard, the dashboard. Okay, here we imported some of the important functions like the JWT decode for decoding the JWT tokens, which will be explained later on. And for the use effect and use from React and React.cfi, and we also implement the sheet alert to which just now you see those effect, the dashboard.css and Axios instance from the API call. Next, here is the count of the followed animes, count of the followed games, and music tracks. Also shows the user's name here, which will be fetched from here and be shown in the dashboard page. And same goes for the recently viewed pages. And then this one is the fetching favorite and anime recent items. This one is the function for fetch users' favorite music tracks, favorite games, and for the favorite animes. And here is for the recently viewed games, animes, games, and also music. Okay, here is the function. Like I click the clear button right just now. It opens, it clears the where when I click the dash icon, right, here's the recently view, right? This is the function for it. And when we're clearing the respective region item, okay, and it clear the items, show the favorite page. Before going to favorite page, I have to show the enemy page. Here is the, and this one is the enemy page where we have a big hero button here, hero state here, hero container here. It shows a big top trending anime in the first corner. And following that, there are multiple API animes that shows what other animes can look into it. And for example, there is a favorite and website button. So when you click the favorite button, it will direct it to the favorites and it will be automatically saved there. So for example, when we visit the website, before that I show here, there is no enemy here. And when we visit the website, it show here and back to the home dashboard page. And as you can see here, there is a Sosuno Firen anime, which we just now view. Okay. And also we can have a filter button here where we can filter by action, genders, and also by type where users can watch in TV, movies, or special and so on. For example, let's say I click action, it will change the theme to action mode where it collects only about the action animes. And here, for example, I put all genders and let's say I want to search, for example, I want to search One Piece. I just have to click one and straight away opens the One Piece animes and I can search here what are the One Piece movies or anime I want to visit. And for example, let's say I favorite this one is favorited. Okay, next, let's look at the favorites. Okay, this is the favorites button, favorites page for anime, and games and music will be explained by another teammate. And as you can see here, in this page, we have favorites. And when we click the X button, shows a pop-up message asking for remove and when you click the basic website, opens a page. So let's clear this one. Yes. Okay. Another function I forgot to mention just now is that in the anime page, also have, and when click, opens a description of that page, right? It explains about the anime and the score for the anime, how good is it, and how many episodes it has. Okay, let's look at the codes. And this one is the favorite anime JS where it fetches the database and so on. This is my page, which anime page to be left. And as you can see here, I imported the Axios to be request, React, and Sweet Alert 2 for the toast message, and Axios instance for April and May further. And use the state variables and this like I showed just now, right, for the printer variable. And we can search here using the animes IDs. This one is the options for gender and type filters, which I showed just now. And the hero section is for the top animes in the gender will be shown in the hero section. Next is the fetch user's favorite anime from the server, which will direct to the favorite page. And this one is the handle use effect handle search functionality. If it bounce, like you can search without entering the enter button. This one is the function to add anime into the user's favorite page. Now I have got two animes followed. And as you can see here, there are Susanoo Ferrer in One Piece is in the favorite page, which I followed, and it will be shown in the anime page. And it also shows here in the database that I followed Susanoo Ferrer and also One Piece. And that's all from my part. Pass to my teammate to continue for the games, the other pages.
Okay, hi, good evening to everyone, and thanks to my fellow members, group members, Pinkish and Harvin. Okay, today I'll be explaining about the games page and also music page. Okay, this is the uh, main screen for the game section. So yes, we can see here there is a game, then you can visit. When you click visit game, you go to the website about the updates about the game and stuff. And then when we click add to favorites, so it will add this game to the favorites because in the favorites page they will have multiple sections where favorite games and music, anime. So once I save this game as my favorite game, it will be updated in the favorites page. Okay. So first of all, this is all the games that this page has in the games page. Let's go to the music page. I'm sorry when I forgot about this. Okay, here we can there's a bar we can choose like the categories of games and this one from for whatever platforms like different devices. Then here the years and then this one is to play all the filter and we can search the games here as well. Okay, let's go to the music page first. Okay, as I said earlier, this is the music page, the page dedicated for the music. So you can say all the songs are here. There will be different types of songs. So what you're gonna do is we can this is the same thing what I said earlier. You can search for any songs here, which is down here to narrow our filter to our search and all what kind of genres. And this is the function where it will show the newest release or the oldest release with it, or the according to the ascending or descending according to the name. So this thing will works. So now when you click this, you'll go here. So it will show all the information on the song, beats and stuff. Okay. So now let me save this to my favorites. Okay. Now let me explain about the favorites page. Okay, so let's go to game. So see, just now when I add the GTA Grand Theft Auto 5, GTA 5 as my favorite, it will appear here under the favorites page, under favorites games. So same goes to music. This will be the uh page dedicated where all the favorite musics will be saved here in viewers. So this is a song all too well that I just only added. Okay, let me show you in the database. Okay, as you say again, as you can see, okay, as you can see here, under favorite games, I've already added Bioshock earlier and also Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah, it's shown here. And let's go to the music, favorite track. Okay, so under favorite track, as you can see, all too well done. Oh, sorry, all too well. 10 minutes version, Taylor Swift version. So this is one will update from the database. Okay, so this is from my side, and let me explain about the coding. Okay, this is the code for the favorite games. So as you know, this is a code where they define the system for favorite games. Okay, and then this is the uh this is the code for the title of the game. And then this is the URL for the game cover or poster image. And then there's a rating here, the rating section for these games. And then this is the place where you think of add and create and update add fields in the database. Then this is the uh, section of the code for the favorite games team. So, oh, so this is the place I think will export the favorite game model. So this is one exports the favorite games that we saved earlier. Let's go to the music. Favorite music. Yeah, favorite music also have the same thing. So this one putting members library, and this one is the code defining schema for favorite tracks. And here is the function for to add the favorite music to save favorite music and stuff. So this is all from me. Hope it's clear. Thank you.